We're going to multiply a 3-digit number times a 2-digit number. But before we do that, let's just do a 3-digit number times a 1-digit number like on the left. So remember how to multiply these here. What you first do is multiply times the ones, then times the tens, and then times the hundreds. So first we are going to do 3 times 7, which is 21. So we're going to put the 1 here and carry the 2. Now we multiply times the tens. 3 times 8 is 24, and then add the 2, 26. So we put the 6 here, carry the 2. Now we multiply times the hundreds. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, and we get our answer 861. Now over on the right here, we have a 3-digit number times a 2-digit number. So we are going to multiply the 3 here times the ones, then times the tens, then times the hundreds, just like we did before. So now 3 times 7 is 21. The 1 goes here, carry the 2. Now we'll multiply times the tens. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 2 is 26. So the 6 goes here, and we carry the 2. And 3 times 2 is 6, plus the 2 is 8. Now we need to multiply the 4. So we need to multiply the 4 times the ones, then times the tens, then times the hundreds. But before we do that, we're going to cross off the numbers we carried so we don't by accident use them later. And then we're going to put a 0 here because we're not really multiplying by 4, we're multiplying by 40. So now we are going to multiply the 4 times the ones. 4 times 7 is 28, so we put the 8 here, carry the 2. Now we multiply times the tens. 4 times 8 is 32, plus the 2 is 34. Now we multiply times the hundreds. 4 times 2 is 8, plus the 3 is 11. And now we're ready to add these up. 1 plus 0 is 1. 6 plus 8 is 14. Carry the 1. 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 4 is 13. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 0 plus 1 is 1, and we've got our answer, 12,341. Let's look at another. 659 times 25. So we're going to start with this 5 here, and we are going to multiply times the ones, and then times the tens, and then times the hundreds. So 5 times 9 is 45. We put the 5 here, carry the 4. Now we multiply times the tens. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 4 is 29. Put the 9 here, carry the 2. Now we multiply times the hundreds. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 2 is 32. We cross these off so we don't by accident use them later. And we're going to add a 0 here before we start multiplying the 2, because we're not really multiplying by 2, it's times 20. And we're going to have to multiply that 2 times the ones, times the tens, and times the hundreds. So here we go. 2 times 9 is 18, put the 8 here, carry the 1. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11, put the 1 here, carry the 1. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13, and now we're ready to add up our two partial products. 5 plus 0 is 5, 9 plus 8 is 17, 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6, and 0 plus 1 is 1. 16,475. Let's try another one. So we're going to take the 7 and multiply it times the 1. 7 times 8 is 56. Put the 6 here, carry the 5. Now we multiply times the 10. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 5 is 33. Put the 3 here, carry the 3. Now we multiply times the 1. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. Cross these off, add a 0. Now we're going to multiply 6 times the 1s and then the 10s and then the 100s. 6 times 8 is 48. Put an 8 here, carry the 4. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 4 is 28. 8 here, carry the 2. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Now we can add our two partial products. 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 8 is 11. 1 plus 0 plus 8 is 9, and 1 plus 8 is 9. There's our product, 9,916. Let's do one final one. So 6 times 7 is 42. Put the 2 here, carry the 4. 6 times 3 is 18, plus the 4 is 22. Put the 2 here, carry the 2. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14. And now we cross these off, put a 0. 3 times 7 is 21. The 1 here, carry the 2. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Now I can add my partial products. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8,532.